Welcome to the show, folks. I'm Catfish Kyle. If this is your first time tuning in, I catch catfish in the river in middle Georgia. Man, it is a beautiful, beautiful day here out on the river. I think I could just ride all day. It's such a beautiful morning. I'm exploring some new areas. First thing I've got to do today, I got to catch some bait. I don't have any, oh, look at here. Look at here. I don't have any bait as far as brim and stuff like that for cut bait. But that is not what I'm looking for bait. That is a nice little catfish, but we'll take him. Good way to start the morning off. We'll see what happens, y'all. Maybe we can catch some bait. If we can catch some bait fish, we'll try to get on a nice catfish today. Let's have a good day, y'all. That's a good one, ain't it? Got another one here, y'all. Probably another one of these little catfish. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Oh, y'all know me. If I can get on these eater catfish that are not that big, I don't mind staying on them. But we ain't caught no brim yet. But if we can catch us a cooler full of these, I'd be happy. It don't always have to be a big catfish. Catching big catfish is fun. But when it comes to supper time, it don't get much better than that channel cat right there. So if we can catch 14 or 15 of these today, we'll call it a good day. That's what we wanted right there, y'all. That's what we wanted right there. We need about 4 or 5 of those, and we'll be set for the day. It's still early. Like I said, we're kind of looking at a new area today, so everything's new. I think we'll get them. Got something else here, y'all. Another one. Another nice eater catfish. I just unhooked from the spot I was at. I wasn't getting nothing else, and I just floating down here, and every once in a while or not every once in a while, pretty often I'll stop. That's how I'll do it. I won't turn my motor on, I just float. When I find a spot I think's good, I stop. I think that helps because you ain't spooking nothing with the motor. I don't use a trolling motor either. I don't have one in here. That's a good little fish. We're gonna put him in the cooler. I caught one more off camera, but it was a little blue, so I threw it back. I don't mean it was a little sad. It was a little blue catfish, too small. Now be careful when you release them like that so they don't fin you. Boy, this one hit it hard, y'all. I don't know what this is, but he hit it hard. Got a little old hook on here, so I might want to use this net. That's a good fish. Oh, catfish. Catfish. Nice catfish. Yes, sir. Yeah, talk to me. Nice blue catfish. A little bigger than what I want today. Look at that. Beautiful catfish. A little bigger than I want to keep today, though. So we're going to let him go. See you, buddy. That's a beautiful blue catfish right there, y'all. I mean, a beautiful one. All right, y'all, we hooked up again here. Feels like a decent fish. Probably another catfish. Yes, sir, a nice little channel catfish. Right on the edge of what I want to keep today. But I believe we will keep him. Oh, he swallowed it too, buddy. Let's see if we can get it out of there. Probably good we keeping him, because he swallowed this thing down to the gill. All right. Beautiful channel catfish. I like it. I like it. I like it. What we got here, y'all? Got us another catfish. Got us a little blue catfish this time, y'all. Oh, he swallowed it. We keeping him anyway. But it ain't fun when they swallow it. It ain't fun when they swallow it. Got him. Nice, beautiful little blue catfish. It's perfect to fry whole. And that is the plan. That is the plan. Got one on my reel that have a cork on it. Maybe it's a brim. Nope, another catfish. Another little blue catfish. Caught him on a cork. That's the first fish I've caught on the cork today. Oh, he come off on his own. I like that. Trying to catch some brim, y'all. Just not happening. Another little eater. Frying them whole. Frying them whole. I got plenty of fillets in the freezer. What I don't have is a lot of whole catfish in the freezer. Like that. So that's why I'm throwing back anything I have to fillet today. Keeping the whole ones. Because I got plenty of fillets. But I like to eat those whole catfish as well. Y'all, I got another right here off the cork fast. Another catfish, look at there. I dropped it right there by the boat and let it start drifting. Boy, he grabbed it fast. Channel catfish. He's kind of spunky, so we're gonna be careful with him. Another whole catfish, perfect for frying. Don't mess around here, y'all, and get a mess. Don't mess around and get a mess. Boy, I barely had that one in the cooler before my other reel went down. Look at there, another blue catfish. Another blue catfish. Perfect fryer. Perfect fryer, y'all. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. That is a beautiful specimen of a blue catfish now. Boy, that fish took it down hard. That fish took it down hard, y'all. He's spinning like an old catfish, rolling. Looks like a nice blue. Looks like another nice blue, y'all. Yes, sir, another nice blue. I'm using smaller hooks today because I'm trying to catch some brim. And these old boys keep swallowing my hook. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut this one, y'all. We're going to keep him then, since we had to cut it. We're going to keep him. Oh, the good Lord's blessing today. The good Lord is blessing today. I had to get in the shade over here, y'all. I was getting too hot. And I hooked up on a fish in the shade. Oh yeah, he's a keeper. He's a keeper. Little channel catfish. Another beautiful little channel catfish. Another one to fry up whole. Well, I don't know how many we got in there, y'all, but we got a few. We might get 14 or 15 today before it's over with. We'll have to see. Sure feels a lot better up here in this shade. Maybe I can catch a mess sitting here. Oh man, look at there, y'all. That's what we've been wanting all morning right there. That's what we've been wanting all morning right there. I'm gonna put him in the cooler. If I don't use him for bait, that'd be good eating. Look at that fish, y'all. That is a beautiful, beautiful fish. Praise the Lord. But what we got here, y'all. Let me see what this is. A good catfish. A good catfish. Nice channel catfish. Nice channel catfish caught up here in the shade of the creek. There you go. Really on the borderline of keeping him, but I kept him because I'd like to have 14 or 15. Pulling another one in, y'all. He just is a keeper. Just is a keeper. Boy, I love them that size. Just about eat bones and all on that one. Hooked up again, y'all. Laid in the shade and got it made. Laid in the shade and got it made with these catfish, son. Man, when you can sit up in the shade, catch catfish like this, it's hard to move, y'all. My plan was to try to catch some big ones, but it's hard when it's this fun. If you don't eat catfish whole this big, you don't know what you're missing. You hear me? If you don't eat catfish whole this size, you are missing it, buddy. We got 13 so far, y'all, in the cooler. We've caught more than that. So I'm just going to ease on down. I'm going to try to find us a spot that might be holding some bigger catfish. We'll still fish for the smaller ones too, just for the fun of it. But we're going to see if we can get on something big with this cut bait. I got 2 brim I can use for cut bait, so we'll see what happens. Boy, it's a beautiful day out here on the river, y'all. I mean a beautiful one. I think he's gonna be a little too small, y'all. A little too small. Woo, look yonder. Good night. That is a nice shell cracker right there, son. Good grief almighty. Look at that, man. Man, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful fish right there now. I mean. what I got, y'all. I don't know what I got. I got him on a body piece. Woo! Run with it, baby. Run with it. Hope he ain't hung up on my other line here. Oh boy, he just stopped right there. He just stopped. I don't know if he hung up on something or if he's that heavy. I believe he got hung up on something right there. There he goes. That's a good fish. Yes, sir. Woo! That's a good channel catfish, y'all. He got all tangled up on the other line here. Look there. 6 or 7 pound channel catfish. Come here, buddy. Come here. Beautiful fish. We're gonna put you back, buddy. Oh yeah, another little piece of bait right there. Another little piece of bait right there. Little brim. All right, y'all, we hooked up. I was in the middle of tying my hook on here. Got the tackle box open, everything's a mess. Swift water, body piece of cut bait. Channel cat. Nothing big really, but a nice one. Nothing real big. We're thankful to the Lord for him. We're thankful to the Lord for him. Woo! That's hot. Nice little channel catfish. Appreciate you, buddy. Don't know what we've got here, y'all, but it hit hard. What do we have here? Piece of cut bait, swift water. I was sitting here cleaning the fish I've caught. Oh yes, oh boy, I lost him. I had him in the net. Boy, he went crazy. Oh man. Praise the Lord, finally. I had a mess. I wasn't expecting a fish. Oh man, he's one of them big old blue face ones again. That's a good fish. See if I can get his hook out of him. Boy, he is ugly. Ugly fish. Boy, it seems like the uglier they are, the meaner they are. Another one of them channel cats on the bed. Look at that face. Look at that face, man. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. Look at that face. Good night. Another old channel cat coming off the bed. Beat up blue head. Son, look at you. You gotta do something, man. You gotta try harder. You gotta go to the gym. You gotta wash your face, man. Take care of yourself, son. Good night. You a rough looking joker. That's a good one though, ain't it, y'all? Let's put him back. Today I caught most all my fish on this Zebco 1 Classic. These were made, I think, from around 87 to early 90s, maybe 91, something like that. They're a good reel. It's an old reel. I got this Berkeley lightning rod. I got it on this Berkeley lightning rod. It's kind of a heavier action. One thing I like about that rod is that cork handle. How many of y'all like a cork handle? Boy, I do. And so just old school fishing today, man. Wore them out. I mean, filled the cooler up, just got through cleaning them. Got a whole bunch of eater size catfish, and the old Zebco 1 Classic did not let me down. Don't sleep on these reels and these rods as well. They're not real expensive, but pick you one up if you see it at a yard sale or something. Just because they're old don't mean you still can't use them. I catch a lot of fish on these things. And again, that cork handle's the way to go, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Man, there ain't no way to say it, y'all, but we just wore them out. We just flat out wore them out. Not bragging, nothing. We just wore them out. I kept 13 catfish. Remember I said 14 or 15? Boy, that would have been good, but I threw some back as well. And then I caught that big old shell cracker, so I got it. I already cleaned the fish. I'm gonna go home and bag them up, put them in the freezer. This is gonna be Memorial Day weekend. I might get another opportunity to go fishing. But I tell you, I didn't catch a whole bunch of giants. I like to catch giants, but if I could do this every day, I'd absolutely love it. Reminds me of when I was a kid, catching fish, these eating size fish, and taking them home to mama, cleaning them, and her cooking them up. Boy, it just don't get any better than this. I could do it every day. Until next time, this is Catfish Kyle. I'll be seeing you.